I kind of always knew that I was going to be in real estate. I have family growing up that were also realtors. What I remember as a kid growing up was just, always well-dressed, always had signs in the cars, and everybody in the neighborhood knew. It's like, oh, she's the local realtor here, and everybody in my community knew. They were like, hey, is your aunt available? Do you have her number? Or can you introduce me to your aunt? And I was like, yeah, I'll introduce you to her, because I thought it was kind of cool. So I knew at some point in my life, real estate was gonna be part of it. I just didn't know it was gonna encompass all of it. So I asked myself, how can I make a career out of making other people happy, and in the process, get fulfillment out of my life? And real estate, that was it for me. I had been working in the field as a chemist for 7 years, and though I loved the work itself, I needed to find a passion. And I knew that real estate was going to be part of my life, and I decided that I wanted to try it out for myself. Real estate is a very fluid career, and ironically, in order to stay focused and on top of your game, you need to be structured. So you need to be structured, but at the same time, be able to be flexible in the way that things come up all the time, out of nowhere. So for me, starting my day a certain way every day and ending it the same way every day, it's very important for me to stay on task, to know that I'm on the right path and that I'm meeting my goals and my clients' expectations. It takes my whole life. It takes all of me. It's not an 8 to 5 job, and I knew that going in. I knew it was not gonna be 8 to 5, and having the brokerage behind me as a support team as well, collectively all together really was the driver for me to success.
When we were first looking for a home, we didn't know what to expect. It was our first time shopping, and William was really our first realtor. But William made us feel at home. He helped us out so much. He was so knowledgeable. We really had a good time. We put our full confidence and trust in him, and ended up getting this beautiful home.
I feel like one of the biggest things is the lack of pressure, which is good. We didn't feel pressured to do whatever we didn't want to do, and he took his time to explain everything just so we can kind of relax our shoulders. Buying a home is already a difficult process, so having someone who can help us take off some of that pressure was just golden for us at that time.
It's a big responsibility to be a realtor to a family, because really you think about a family, it's usually, yes, it's the biggest financial decision that a family's gonna make, but more importantly, it's home, it's stability, it's the place you come for refuge, and it's really hard to put a price on that. And so to help a family find that piece of sanctuary, and they know what they want, they just don't know how to get there sometimes. And so it's my job to make sure that I steer the ship right, and that I give them as much information as I can to get them prepared for what the process is gonna be like, and ultimately how to get them into that house, yeah.